How can you claim to be an awakened soul, but yet you were a feminist? So I made this video a few days ago talking about how you shouldn't be an awakened soul and you also be a feminist. And a whole lot of girls, at least 80% of them, were against me, cursing me out and lecturing me and all that. Well, it's not their fault. Just that 80% of women in life are very, very delusional, and you can just deceive them just with a spoken word. And they can agree with you or probably believe whatever you tell them without thinking logically and diplomatically. Now, someone who is a misandrist, because they told me that the girl in question that I referred to in that video I made was a misandrist or misandry, whatever they called it. And she's not a feminist. That feminists are people who are advocating for females' rights and equality in the political community in the world. So I'm like, okay, let us do a little digging, because you see, there's something people don't understand. The mainstream will never tell you what the real truth is, just like how confusion is in Islam and Christianity today. You understand? Now, I went a little digging and I found out that the common the common goals of this feminism and misandrist is nothing but there are three, which is one is challenging males' dominance in the society, and two is redefining gender roles in the society, which three is holding men accountable for everything that happens in the society, which this is the three characteristics that this feminism and misandry holds. They hold it as a common compound that binds them together, and which when I went more and more digging, and I found out that yes, that someone who is a feminist can actually adopt the misandristic attitude towards men by time goes on. You understand? Now, when I said that you can be a feminist, you can be an awakened soul and be a feminist, this is what I actually meant, because I've actually observed this during Justice for Shanya, when they were doing Justice for Shanya back then. You understand? I saw a whole lot of feminist women, and they followed the streets and they were doing Justice for Shanya and all that. So they are seeking for equality and justice for the young girl which have been raped or whatever they did to her. May her soul rest in peace. So they were advocating and saying that they wanted justice for the young girl and all that. And by so doing, they were attacking men directly. If you watch this video very well, they were attacking men directly because of what? They are seeking for justice and equality in the society. Look, let me tell you people, I'm not here to defend my ego or whatever. Look, before I said what I said, and I still stand on that mandate that what I said is still what I said, because of what? Someone who is a feminist can actually, at the long run, adapt the behavior of a misandrist. They will adapt that attitude and start hating men. That is how it is. Just like something that started growing from the small to when it becomes an adult. You understand? That is how it is. See, the English language which you speak today was never your primary language. It is something that was passed on during colonialism. You understand? Look, misandrists and feminists are the same thing. They are same. Nothing separates them. Just like they are hiding in a velvet curtain of each other just to point fingers at some particular thing. Now, if people are fighting for equality in the society as a feminist, on whose toes are you guys stepping on? Is it not men? Since you guys say that it is men's world, on whose toes are you guys stepping on, if not men? On whose toes? Is it not men? So when you are stepping on people's toes, what is going to be the final answer when you step on someone's toes? Is it not retaliation? So you people are indirectly creating chaos, but you don't know. You understand? And the same thing goes to misandrists, people who came out in full and said that yes, that they hate men and they are proud of it. And kind of I'm still surprised why people who preach hate in the social world, that's how this TikTok algorithm, Facebook algorithm, Instagram algorithm, and all the social media algorithm are still leaving it to be there. It's because of what? It has been engineered to divide and conquer. That is how it works. It's been engineered because if someone comes out to advocate for something that is going to be good for the society, the algorithm is going to ban it, is going to make it at least have low views. You understand? But once you come out to preach something that is going to create division in the society, the algorithm is going to let it lie. It's going to allow it to fly on. You understand? Without even disrupting it. You are going to see over 500,000 likes on it, 1,000,000 likes, 1 million likes on it, and thousands of comments on it. You understand? Well, like I said before, I'm not here to defend my ego or anything, because I knew I never said anything wrong but the truth. But 80% of women who commented on that post, we are so delusional that they do not know, they can't think logically and diplomatically to know what I was talking about. But at least some few women who were in the comment section understood what I was talking about. Okay, now why is it that men who commented on that video understood me purely, fully well than you guys? Because of what? You guys are so easy to be deceived with words. Just like when I tell you, I want to be your homeboy and I want to be your boyfriend. What is the end goal of everything? Is it not to sleep with you at the end? That is how it is. Well, I'm not trying to diminish any gender here. I'm just trying to be open-minded with everybody. Look, the right which you are seeking for, or the right which you yourself is fighting for, was never taken from you. The right has always been there. What you need is to embody it. It's a psychological warfare. Look at what happened during slavery. They said that they stole our lands, but they never stole our lands. Rather, they stole the ideology of that's our land, which is there. It is the idea stuff. It is a psychological warfare. Our lands are still there. What we need is nothing but to take our land, to embody our land, which has been there for the longest of time, because you can never steal a land. You can't take a land. That land is still there, but they stole the ideology that's the ideology that embodies that land which we own. You understand? So it is a lie. They never stole our lands. Rather, our lands are still there. They told you that your right has been taken away from you. No, your right has never been taken away from you. And we have not been treating you people badly. Just like you people have been thinking that way, which you guys are thinking. Women are the people are the gender who has more upper hand than men in the society, and not the other way around. You understand? Like I used an instance of what's it called? I used an instance of a girl. If a lady should be in what's it called? If a lady should be in a fight with a guy, and people comes out to see the guy and the lady fighting, what is going to happen? They are going to beat that guy blue black before asking questions. And even this morning, before I started this video, I still saw that same video. I still saw a video recreating what I said. You understand? A lady who punched a guy, and when the guy wanted to retaliate, a whole lot of men came out to protect the girl, and they were even beating that guy blue black, although the girl was the one that found the trouble.